Dorm rooms are not necessarily known for being stylish, but you know what? They can be with some of the right space-saving accessories. And Tara Firkenhoff with NDSU Residence Life joins us today from one of those dorms on the NDSU campus. And I know that we're trying to Zoom with her, so let's check and see. Okay, all right, there you are, and you can hear us. And you are back in a dorm room. Students are going to start moving in this weekend. So before we even get into some of your decorating tips, can you talk a little bit about what should be on that packing list or checklist before you head to the dorm?
Absolutely. Thank you. So I'm here right now on the NDSU campus in Dine-In Hall, which is one of my favorite halls. NDSU's, all of our halls are very spacious, but like we're going to talk a little bit about today, you should always try to maximize your space. And when thinking about those packing guidelines and the packing list, which we have on our website, which is ndsu.edu/reslife, one of the first things that we want you to do is just connect with your roommate. Because what you bring and what she brings, you should collaborate a little bit on that. So you're not both bringing, a cube organizer. You're not both bringing a refrigerator. You're not both bringing a chair. So one of the first things that we ask you to do with those packing guidelines is just connect with your roommate and coordinate a little bit.
Okay, so you don't need two big screen TVs in that dorm room either. Let's talk, are there some, hey, don't bring it items as well that just typically are no-nos?
Absolutely. There are things like futons. We ask that you don't bring futons along or anything that's a two-seater. Candles are a no-no. That's another thing that we ask that you don't bring, even if they're just for decoration. But we, again, have an entire list of kind of the no-nos, but trust me, we have way more. You can bring this than don't bring that.
Okay, and so I want to talk a little bit about maximizing the space, because even though you're promising a little bit bigger space than some college campuses, do you have some creative storage options? And we don't want it just to be storage. We want it to still look good.
We want it to be cute and functional, even for the men out there.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite organizational hacks?
All right. Okay. So this first one I love because it is so cheap and it's so smart. So a lot of people who are coming here, they already want to maximize their space by either bunking their bed or by lofting their bed. But sometimes that makes it a little tough when you need to grab your phone or, grab your notebook or anything like that. So this is the cheapest thing that I'm going to show you. It's from Amazon. It's like $10. It's just a bed organizer. Buy one or two or three of these. They are so nice. You just stick it onto your mattress there. You can put your phone there, your keys, a notebook, pencil, whatever you need right at your fingertips. You don't have to hop up and down and off the bed all the time. It's so easy, so smart, and it keeps everything organized.
I love that. Kind of a must-have. Okay, some other organizational options as well.
Absolutely. So the next thing is just, I love this again because it's cute, it's functional, and it's multi-purpose. So just a cute little chest, right? So here we have some extra pillows and blankets in there, but whatever people want to put in there, this would be a great place to put it. But again, you don't have a ton of seating options in here. So just having other options for your friends to come in, have a seat, hang out, this is also a really great option.
Okay, and then we have to move right next door. That's a great piece as well.
Yes, these cube storages, they are probably a favorite among our students, because again, our rooms are really large, but this really maximizes the space. And I love that you can do a couple different things here. So you just put your books there, but I love cubes because they hide the junk. And so you can hide a bunch of junk in here, push it away, and it keeps everything really easy, put together, and looking nice.
And this doesn't, once again, like you always shock me when we do these segments every year, this doesn't look like a dorm room. It looks like, their home. And that's part of it too, you recommend to students.
Absolutely. Make it your own. And again, don't feel like you need to go out and buy a million different pieces, because then you kind of feel like you're going to, someplace that's not your own. Incorporate some of the stuff from your room at home, and then just add a few more pieces that help brighten it up and make it new to you as well.
Okay, then you won't get homesick quite as
Yeah.
fast either, because that's a real thing too. And I can just see, before we let you go, I have to see that you have something there in the closet as well that kind of helps.
Yes. So the dine-in halls closets are huge, but there are ways, again, you can maximize this space. So what you could do is just hang clothes here and it's done. But then you have all of this space that you've really lost. So again, I have a shoe organizer here, a couple vertical hanging items here that just add so much, so many compartments. And again, I'm such a lover of these. Hide the junk, keep it organized, keep it cute. But again, always think about, how can I maximize the space that I have in my room?
Okay, I love it. And of course, we're in a dorm room, but all of these ideas would work as well in that efficiency apartment, just any apartment
Absolutely.
that students live in when they're going to school. Tara Ferkenhoff with NDSU, thank you so much. Great advice this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next, staying on the back to school theme, how about getting back on a sleep schedule for those kids who have been staying up way too late? Not just in my house. Sleep schedule advice is next.